Hello.
Hey folks, welcome back to Global Hack Week. Today's stream that is for day 7. Up, I already know that it's already day 7. Been through some amazing streams with some amazing hackers, hacker community like you, and it's going good. How has Global Hack Week, API Week has been for you, Kari?
It's been really fun. I did a technical like event session with the Spotify API that kind of challenged me because I ended up scratching out of my comfort zone and going with a web app, which was kind of hectic but really fun. Um and then I had a really like chill Bob Ross MS Paint stream yesterday, and I've got another fun mini event coming up. So honestly, it's been a really fun couple of hack week, just kind of learning new things and experimenting.
I guess for you, I guess all the hackers have had same thing. And even for me, Global Hack Week, API Week, I guess it's the first time I have took multiple technical streams because I'm
Ooh,
someone who just used to have simple times at Global Hack Week, but this time you have two good streams and a lot of mini events as well. So it's been a
that's so
good Global
fun.
Hack Week. Yep, was
Awesome.
as Hacker says, they had a lot of fun during Global Hack Week.
I
Yep,
did too.
it's a great event. Time passes quickly for sure. But I guess we are back for day 7. And to start
Yeah.
with, hey folks, welcome back to today at Global Hack Week stream. We are already in day 7. I know things have been super quick, but we hope that you had super fun during this week. That is the API week. Uh, as I've said, welcome to day 7 of API week. So it's time to meet your MLHers, starting with, okay, it's me. Hey folks, I'm Vinayak. I'm a coach at Major League Hacking. Apart from that, a fun fact for me is I went to park today. I guess after a lot of time, I took some time in the evening and I thought that I need to go to park. So it was good. I saw a lot of people, a lot of new faces, especially kids. After that, if you want to catch up with me, you can always find me tweeting some amazing stuff at IG underscore Roix.
Sweet. Hi, I'm Kari. I'm also a coach here at MLH. I am once again updating the entire stream on my Twitter. I would like to happily announce that I'm about halfway through the front piece, and then after I'm done with the front piece, it's just stitching. So we're pretty close to the finish line. And besides that, what else is going on? I'm currently working on submitting an app to the App Store. That's kind of been the big progress this week. I just got back from like the initial review, and I have to make changes, and that's what I'm gonna do after this. So
I guess it's going super good for you. Okay, to start with, what's happening today? So we'll have cells here with create a personalized dashboard for travel part 2. I guess I was also having this discussion with one of the another MLHs that coaches and the people who attend a lot of hackathons need to make their travel arrangements and to have a personalized dashboard for travel. Make sure you go and check out this amazing stream. Part 1 is already done. You can find it on YouTube. You should join Celsia at 1 p.m. Eastern Time and 10:30 p.m. in the standard time. Okay, we have her on the stream.
hi, Cecilia. Sweet. All right, let's see what we got up next. After we've got Dimmer with Twitch chat controlled games, assets, and post processing. I've heard these streams have been a huge hit of Global Hack Week API. Um, so make sure you come out to what I believe is the last one at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 12:30 a.m. IST to learn how you can utilize the Twitch API to interact with the Twitch chat and hang out with Dimmer.
Then again, we have Dimmer with an event of fake artist goes to New York. I'm so sorry. The stream is fake artist goes to New York. You should join Dimmer at 7 p.m. Eastern Time and 4:30 a.m. in the Standard Time.
Sweet. Next, we got me, which is fun. Doing a Scribblio mini event at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:30 a.m. IST. We're gonna just have a fun time drawing and relaxing. Should be pretty chill.
Okay. Then we have again Celsia. I guess to complete the proper personalized dashboard for travel. That will be the part 3 of the stream. So make sure you join Celsia at 10 p.m. Eastern Time and 7:30 a.m. Indian Standard Time. The important thing is, in case if you miss part 1, part 2, or part 3, these streams will still be available on Major League Hacking Twitch as well as YouTube channel. So you'll have time if you miss any part if you want to go through it again. So make sure you join me.
Sweet. And up next, we got Ripvi with using an API with Touch Designer and processing JS at 1 a.m. Eastern Time. And let me double check what that is in IST. I had it. I was looking at it. That is 10:30 a.m. IST. So good way to start your Monday if you're over in IST. Good way to finish up, or I guess start your Monday overnight if you're here on the East Coast or maybe in Pacific. Great way to kind of just get some additional experience, and sounds like a really cool stream.
Surely. Then we have Noded with a stream of Hack with Stripe API. So make sure you join Noded at 3 a.m. Eastern Time and 12:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time.
And then we got John coming back with building a backend project with Rust part 2 at 5 a.m. Eastern Time or 2:30 p.m. IST. So he'll be going through the second part of a project, building a little backend, and hopefully y'all can learn something from it.
And then we have Amy with another, like, one of my favorite mini event, Chrome Dino. So make sure you join Amy at 9 a.m. Eastern Time and 6:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time.
Yeah, and then Kev is going to be leading us through an introductory stream that's just going to be a quick intro to Vim. So Kev does a lot of beginner-friendly streams, and they're always been like really helpful, and I've personally like really enjoyed a bunch of them. So this one's going to be a great one if you're unfamiliar with Vim and you just want to get some experience, or you want to hang out with Kev and go to a beginner-friendly stream. 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 7:30 p.m. IST. Great time to learn something new.
And okay, we have winded this pretty quick, so we are open to Q&A. So first question I say is Node streams absolutely beginner friendly? I guess this is done by all the coaches, that they make sure that even the people who do not know about the technical aspect they're going to teach throughout the stream, they'll make sure that you understand and keep it beginner friendly so that you'll understand it. And I hope Node is going to keep up with that.
Yeah, I think definitely us as coaches, we try and make sure that all the streams are friendly and just kind of approachable. So I'm sure that we can expect the same thing from that one.
Okay. Till the time folks put up questions, I have something to show to them. Just
Yes.
a second.
Yeah, in the meantime, drop any questions. I'll do the little ask me questions in the chat, the little banner thingy. I always like that.
Okay, let me present my screen. Okay, let me add this to the screen. Hey folks, I guess you might already be aware that we have already announced Global Hack Week Games Week that will be starting from 1st of May to 8th of May. So we hope that you had some amazing time at Global Hack Week API Week, and we wish to see you again at Global Hack Week Games Week. So you can just go and register now. You'll be getting some extra set of points, and I guess I'm already excited for that because games is something a lot of people play and even believe in a lot of game development. So you can just go and check out. I'll just share the link in the chat. You can just go and register now so
Yeah.
that you can have a certain set of points for yourself.
Yeah, I'm also really excited for Game Week, just because I don't know, I always find games and game development such a fun part of computer science and techie things that I'm just kind of really excited to see how it goes, and I'm really excited to see what all the coaches come up with and to watch some streams. I'm gonna be this week too, personally, this week I have is very relaxing for me, so I'm excited to just kind of tune in and watch some streams and take a little bit of a break. So let's see what we've got. We got more questions. Favorite stream you've done this week, Vinayak, if you want to start that one.
Okay. like I'm an individual who loves numbers. That doesn't mean that I do not love quantity. But in my first stream, that is like the API documentation stream, I hit, I guess, 100 viewers on the stream.
Nice.
So that has to be one of the favorite stream. I got a lot of support from the audience. The reason was I guess might be coding something and I was facing an error, and they were constantly cheering up for me. And at the end, we solved it. So it was an amazing stream. How about you?
Yeah, I agree. I think that like my favorite stream this week was also like the Spotify API stream where I had the most like audience interaction, and so I chat helped like come up with the app idea and with the app name, and then we actually like worked through implementing it, and we got like right to the end where we hit a really funny bug where you if you kept opening the app, like it kept opening Spotify forever and ever and ever and ever. And that was really funny. And so it was like honestly like a super fun stream, and we even though like we had to pivot at the end and like we ended up something with something like different than I think what I expected, we still ended up like sticking to the original idea that we came up with on that first stream, and that was really nice. So I'm excited. Yeah, I guess we already revealed what the theme is for next Global Hack Week. But are you excited for next Global Hack Week? How are you feeling?
Uh, I just need to make a refresh. I guess I'm experiencing some delay from my side. So I'll be just back in 5 seconds.
Good. All good. Take your time. I guess I'll go then. I'm pretty excited about the next Global Hack Week. Honestly, like I said, it's going to be a pretty like low key time for me. At that point in May, so I think I'm gonna have a great time too. Like it's gonna be a really good time to just like learn some things and come to more streams, and also get to do a couple fun ones myself. I'll be back with more mobile apps because, of course. But yeah. Sweet. Okay, we got it's just whether you're excited for Games Week. That was the question.
Like for me,
Yeah,
okay.
you're
So
feeling
Games
excited
Week is
for Global Hack Week games. Yeah.
it, I have to be because I'm an individual who plays a lot of games and
Oh,
do have a
sweet.
lot of interest in games, especially like I play first person shooter games. So
Nice.
I usually check on the APIs which are being released by the developers. So
Mm.
this is, I
Oh, that's so
guess, a game
fun.
which is, yep, it's, I guess, even I have a good story about it. I had a good discussion with one of the developers at, I guess, Riot. I need to remember that. We were discussing about the
Mm-hmm.
APIs and how they developed game. So I guess I also have a surprise stream for Games Week. I'm just planning for that.
Nice.
That will be something, a combination of technical and someone from the gaming industry uh, talking to hackers. So yeah, super excited for the
That's so
week.
cool. Wait, I'm excited for that too. Awesome. We got the week after is cybersecurity. Yeah, I think Global Hack Week June is security week. So
You got that. I guess that's
yeah.
correct.
Yeah, sweet. That security week should also be pretty exciting. Just I don't know. I feel like that's one of the areas of tech that I have not really dabbled in. And so it'll be fun to see what everyone comes up with and what cool creative ideas everyone has. And then I said that about AIML when we got to like February, and I've been like kind of like sucked into the world after, so we'll see.
I guess with this cybersecurity, people will be more interested since I guess I have seen a lot of cybersecurity events happening, like
Mm-hmm.
in the community,
Me too.
and people are getting super aware about, like, especially their personal data,
Mm-hmm.
and which I have seen, like, people were not used to be like have so much care about if their data was used to release before, but after, I guess, in today's time, people are focusing a lot on cybersecurity too. So I guess that will also be a very super good week.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Okay, do
And
we
yeah,
have more questions?
I think we are good on questions. We can give another minute or two for people to ask any final burning questions, but besides that, I'm good to let people go and get a little snack before I think Cecilia's next stream. So
Yep.
That'd be
So
really
if you have
nice.
any
I'm
questions regarding swags and do you think which we can help you with, you can just list it down here. And if you have a question after the stream, you can uh, always create a ticket on Discord to like have someone from Major League Hacking to help you. It can be a coach or it can be someone from the team who can just help you with that. And we always have the hacker community. If you help have like if you want any help regarding coding or any of your project, so I guess Discord is your place to go.
Yeah. There you go. We have a comment from Cecilia on here. She's like, I'm debating starting a little earlier to chat and do some minor coding. I think you should go for it. It'll be fun, and I will stop by and say hi if I can. But I'm excited for your stream. I've been kind of following along. It's super fun. Oh, we got a question. How are we doing? How are you doing?
Like for me, it's going good. Like have I had a good story today with the park, so
Mm,
things have been refreshing. Apart from that, yep, till the time I'm good on internet and my laptop, I guess things are going good. Once like they both are gone, okay, I need to think what I will be doing. But yep, things are going good. And apart from that, we also have some amazing cricket tournament going on in my college too. So I
nice.
am associated with that too because I play for my branch. So yep, it's been going good. What about you?
It's been going pretty well. I had a very relaxing day yesterday. I just kind of like stayed in my room. I slept for so long, and I just kind of stayed in my room, did some knitting, watched some TV, like hung out with my roommate, and that's pretty much been it. And today is like, I don't know. I've got the Sunday scaries. So I'm just kind of like trying to get all my work done before Monday, and I am now realizing how much that is, um, including an entire artificial intelligence assignment that still has to get done, which is fine, but it'll be okay. We'll survive, I hope. And then besides that, I'm gonna go get some lunch after the stream. Hang out more with my roommate. Love my roommate; she's the best. But yeah, gonna get some lunch, hang out with my roommate, and then probably head to my library, well, like one of the libraries near my university here, and then hang out there, play some. Hopefully bring my knitting so I can knit in the downtime, go to some meetings, and that's super fun. That's my plan for the day. I got the
I'm
whole
super
day
impressed.
ahead.
I am super impressed how you have already planned your way throughout. I guess Sunday is already over for the people who are in this Asia Pacific region. It's
Yeah,
almost 10 in the night.
it's almost Monday,
So
right? Yeah.
I guess plan sounds amazing. I'll try if I can ever plan this my Sunday like this. I always try to keep my
Yeah,
Sunday
I have
simple
no option. Yeah. I it was
and
either like have do everything on Saturday and probably still have things to do on Sunday, or have a relaxing Saturday and then do everything on Sunday. And I opted for the latter. I was like, let me relax for a bit.
okay,
Okay,
me
looking
too have
forward to, yeah, there you go. Sweet.
looking forward to getting into fellowship prep program. Any advice? I guess we also shared some insights in the yesterday stream. If you're someone who is like moving into MLS fellowship prep program, make sure you always attend streams which are taken up by Major League Hacking on Twitch on YouTube channel that is around the fellowship. That happens, I guess, every month. So you can just go and check out what they exactly talk about. What are the ways you should actually put up your applications, because there are sometimes that you're super good in tech, but it's important to convey it in a better way. Apart from that, try to contact people who have graduated from MLS fellowship program. They are the individuals who perfectly know that how they perfectly have put up their application and they were selected. And you can also connect to our board leaders so that they can guide you in the right way. And if you want to add any more point, Kari.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, just make sure that like you kind of like learn more about the program, get any of your questions answered, do your best job on your application, and whatever that entails to you, just kind of give it your all. Yeah.
I'm looking forward on becoming an MLS coach. So I'm definitely so we are definitely going to see you at MLH coaches program, and
Yeah.
we I guess it's one of the amazing program ever designed according to me. But yep, it's been super good.
I agree. I love being a coach. It's so much fun. All of my friends here, like, because I'm involved in the hackathon community, like in the organizing community at my university, and all my friends are like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm having fun. I get to go and explore hackathons and stream and talk to people and hang out." And they're like, "That sounds very cool." I'm like, "I know. I've convinced like 3 of my friends to apply." Which is very exciting. They're all
And
excited for me,
for,
and I'm all excited for them.
for
So
me, like I have the same story. Like for me, my friends never had like I had this understanding what I did till my second year of my college. Every time they were
mhm.
like, "Okay, what are you doing?" We exactly don't know that. This is just organizing events. I started with organizing events before I organized my first ever hackathon, and when I
Mhm.
became an MLH coach, things started to being ported in a different way. Now everyone knows what I'm doing. So yep, things have been good. Okay, you want to take this? How was your experience being
Yeah,
becoming?
I will. Yeah, I'll take it. I had a really fun experience. I kind of just threw in an application after the hackathon season of organizing here was done for me. I used to be my hackathon's president, so that was kind of a big time commitment. And I was like, I want to still stay involved in the hackathon community, but I know it's time for me to like pass off the presidential torch to somebody else. And so I was looking for like what are different ways for me to get involved? Like not necessarily just like to run a new hackathon or do new things, like just like something different. And so I stumbled on the coaches program after talking to the coach we had at our event. And he like his job just seemed really cool and exciting. And I was like, you know what? Let me see like what happens from here. And then I ended up having 2 interviews with some of the MLH staff. And they were honestly really exciting. And I was super like hyped about the program and I was really looking forward to it. And then I heard back, good news that you'll be joining us, and I've been here since January. So I guess it's like almost 3 months now, so which is exciting. But that's kind of my MLH story.
I guess super cool. And if I just share my points, I guess it's almost 10 months as a coach at Major League Hacking. I'll be completing a year at I suppose May or June end. So yep, things have been super good for me. I organized an event, and when I was attending offline hackathons, I got to know about Major League Hacking, and even through my friends because one of my like closest of friends is a MLH coach right now. So he's like, you should apply. You already have an experience. I applied, and like I had a very different set of interviews for the first time while being an MLH coach, and I guess it was super good. I have been to I guess tons of hackathons after being an MLH coach, both digital and in person. So yeah, I guess it's been a great experience till now, and I hope it gets better and better with time.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. I would love to work for MLH. Everyone's super nice and open to helping each other. I love the community, just both of like the hackers and also the coaches and the staff and the organizers. Like everyone just is like really excited to learn and experience new things. And I really appreciate that about it.
Okay, what is your typical day in your role at MLH like? Okay, do you want to take this first?
Yeah, I guess I think it kind of depends because, if it depends on whether I'm staffing an in-person hackathon or I'm staffing a digital hackathon or I'm staffing Global Hack Week and I'm preparing for that. Um, so at least for me, I if it's Global Hack Week, I usually try and put my streams during like times throughout the week where I know I'm less busy, so that A, I can give my like time and dedicate my time to the streams, but B, also have plenty of time to prepare. So I like to do streams in mobile development, specifically like usually native iOS development. So I um spend a little bit of time before each global hack week kind of deciding what I want to do, and kind of like taking tools out of my little toolbox and then figuring what I want to make. um, So I'd been doing that kind of to prepare for that, or like picking mini events that I want to run that sound exciting, or like mini events that I have a soft spot for. But that's been kind of what I've been doing in terms of like the MLH Global Hack Week prep. In terms of like staffing prep, usually it's first things first is like figure out what events I can go to. So I like we everyone fills out their availability, and then we get matched to specific events based on like what times are free and like if we have any preferences for specific events. Um, and then I like to after that, we get our assignments, and I kind of like it'll vary. Like sometimes I'll have meetings with the event, like with the organizers of the specific event. Sometimes I'll be figuring out like travel logistics. Sometimes I'll be, it'll be a little bit more of a downtime, and I'll just kind of be waiting for the event to happen. Or sometimes I'll be actually like physically traveling to the event, which is always fun. Or whether it's like, just sitting at my computer, sometimes it's fun. But that's kind of like what I think it's a lot of different hats. Like you do a lot of different things as a coach, which I personally really like.
I guess almost covered all the points.
Mhm.
Yeah. Any advice for me on my course becoming an MLH coach? Uh, I guess the simple advice would be like I hope you have organized events because you need to have an organized experience, uh, organizing events and hackathons, and you should have fun doing it. Not just do it for like, okay, coaches are super cool, they do streams, they interact with a lot of people. Coaches, I'm very sure coaches are just the people who just started organizing events, just just started that, and they have been here as a coach. So if you are someone who is looking to become an MLH coach, just be confident on yourself. You're contributing to community already, I guess, and make sure you have good communication skills so that you you to be a better fit. And I guess things are good being an MLH coach. Anything you
Yeah.
want to add?
I think pretty much that like the first step is make sure you're involved in the community and you kind of understand what MLH is all about, which by being here you're already off to a good start. So whether you're involved as a hacker, as an organizer, or whether like you start as a hacker, devolved into an organizer, went back into a hacker, anything like that, all of those are I think pretty good just general steps to take. So I always really like that part of becoming like involved in the community. I think it's just you kind of have to like be a part of the community to really understand like what being a coach is and how to best give back.
Okay, we do have another question. Is it a good career path to being completely dedicated to open source in general and involve myself into as many workshops, events, etc. as I can? Okay, I guess this will be my take. It totally depends upon you, first of all, that what you want to do. For example, if you are someone who likes to work in an open source like with the open source environment, there are super good people in the open source community. And they are definitely going to help you build a better career. And when I talk about involving yourself into as many workshops and events, prioritize. We do have tons of streams at Global Hack Week. It doesn't mean that you need to attend each and every one. Try to prioritize streams for yourself. I know each streams brings something new to learn from, but make sure that you understand that what you need. For example, if you're someone who wants to like work around more around APIs and open source, so you can attend streams here. And if you're someone who wants to become a game developer, then you will definitely have amazing streams at next Global Hack Week. So you need to prioritize like what you need to do, and I guess you will be able to understand that okay, this is the way I should go. Any other point you want to add?
No, I think that pretty much does it. I would say just like kind of explore different things. And also like in terms of open source, it's always a great like way to get involved in different larger projects and also like get a feel for learning different things, but it's kind of like unique in a lot of ways. So I would say like try and figure out whether like contributing to open source or maybe running an open source project is something that you're interested in over the long term, or kind of like whether it's more so just like you want to contribute to open source in your free time and you want to dabble in some other type of development, um, maybe more traditional development like during the workday, things like that. I think those are the only the questions that only you can answer though, and those are hard questions to answer. So
Absolutely correct. Okay. I am a GDSC web development lead at my university. We run community events at my university for the past whole year. what do you think about my chances? Again, I cannot be someone that who can comment what chances you have. It totally depends upon like the answers you write for the application at coach and the interviews you have.
And so
It does
many
not.
different things too, like whether we like have spaces available for coaches at a given time too. Like there's not everything is like even in control of your application. It's also like, say if we have you're based in the EU and there's currently a lot of EU coaches, we might not be looking to hire an EU coach, but if there's someone in APAC, then we might be looking to hire for APAC. And just because you're based in the EU, your application, like there's not much you can do. So it is what it is. And we also have no control over like chances and anything like that. And we don't deal with the recruitment process for coaches at all. We went through it ourselves not too long ago. So
Accurately correct. Okay. So I cannot see more questions.
I can
And if you
see one more. I'm
okay.
graduating in winter 2023. Can you suggest any positions, give any advice, or share any info you have on someone like me joining MLH? Generally, I think a wide variety of our coaches are still university students, but a wide variety also aren't. So it's a good mix of people that have like graduated, good people that are like currently working full time or have different positions in a wide variety of different companies, like big and small. And so it just kind of varies on what you're like interested in and what you're looking to do. So the career lab is a great way if you're looking to get involved in something outside of MLH, but like through the MLH connections. There are full-time openings for MLH staff that you can check out on the career page. If you're interested in joining MLH full-time as like one of our staff members. But if you're kind of just like more interested, like what we do, then that's the coaches program. Sweet.
Okay. I don't know this things like it's a bit laggy for me, the comments part. Do we have any
All
more
good.
questions?
We got one more that just came in. It says, what does the hierarchy at MLH look like? I'm assuming by hierarchy you mean like career, like rungs and things like that. So I'm going to talk about it pretty briefly. Like Swift is our CEO, and outside of that, we have a lot of full-timer staff that help support. So Nick or Ryan, who you've seen on stream, Mary, a lot of people that support like the full-time MLH operations, and then we as coaches just contribute to that operation. So we help staff events, help run streams on Global Hack Week, and just kind of do things that full-timers don't necessarily focus on as much, or that so the full-timers can focus on other things like organizing this entire ordeal, which is always fun. I don't know whether there's like a traditional hierarchy, like somebody else's boss and things like that. It's mostly just like us as coaches, and then we've got the full-time event staff, and then within the full-time event staff you do have like some sort of executive hierarchy, but to be honest it doesn't really affect me that much because it's everyone on the team is super easy to reach. Like I've had conversations with Swift, so. Okay. And then to follow up on this, does MLH have a flatter organizational structure? I would say yes. Like there's not a lot of middle management. But it kind of depends on how you define organizational structure and like what your like point of reference is. But that's it. Thank you so much for answering your questions anytime. That's what we're here for. Y'all are great. You're great too. Sweet. That is all the questions we've got, by the way.
Okay, I guess in that case we can give folks some time so that they can have some time before Celsia's stream.
Yeah.
And
And especially since Cecilia was thinking of starting early, I think now's a good time for us to log off. But yeah, good night or good rest of your day, wherever you happen to be. I don't know. The world is my oyster. Everything's approachable. I'm gonna go get some pancakes. Now it's gonna go time for brunch.
I'll definitely get like go for some good sleep. But
Yes, go get some rest.
with that, folks, I guess that's it for today's stream. We'll give you some time to
Yeah.
like have rest before Celsius stream. And I guess like this will be my last stream for this Global Hack Week. So I'm gonna see you at the Games Week. So make sure you have a good time and a definitely. So with that, I guess we can call it off for now, and we'll see you on the stream next.
Yeah. See you later. I'll be on. Bye everyone.